Hi guys, welcome back on the channel. In today's video we are showcasing, we're going to have a flip through of Test of Resolve 100 Years War Scenarios in Britain, 1388-1405, featuring Shrewsbury, Owen Glendower's Revolt by David Knight and Tim Cooper. I'm doing this flip through separate because this specific battle scenario booklet can be used in a sequence as a campaign booklet. I'll explain you what I mean. First of all, it's quite interesting for me to have battles in Britain because I'm not very familiar, especially with the Welsh Rebellion. Some battles didn't have any clue. And that's why you can see here my battle maps of England, one more detailed and one less detailed. But we're gonna see, I did a map for Wales, so it's gonna come on your screen soon. So let's open and have a quick look. So again, here are the credits and an introduction, very interesting introduction about the scenarios, about the philosophy of the authors, and introduction to the volume talking about the Battle of Shrewsbury and Hotspur Percy, and the Welsh Rebellion, very interesting. So here's explaining how scenario presented. We talked about this before. And here's a table of content. That's where I want to focus here. So we have Otterbourne, Heidgen. This is part of, I think, the Welsh Rebellion. Carnarvon, Bryn Glas, Pilith, excuse me about my pronunciation, Shrewsbury, Black Sands, that's an attack from the French, Capstan Hill, Pwyll Melyn, and Stallingdon. These are from basically August 1388, 1401, you see June 1401, 2nd of November 1401, June 1402, July 1403, May 1404, August 1404, March 1405, and summer 1405. So it's quite normal sequence. So what happened here is I designed a map, and here is the map, as you can see, of Wales. And I put these battles on the location approximately, checking Google Maps. I was not familiar. Actually, I'm very happy I was not familiar with these battles at all. And we're going to fight a campaign using this booklet. The map is for aesthetic purposes in sequence from the first one that I believe is Heidgen in June 1401. And the last one, I think, is Stallingdon in summer 1405. I think that you can add, for sure, Shrewsbury in the campaign, because Shrewsbury had to do a lot with the Welsh Rebellion, and maybe Otterbourne, but it's going to be quite interesting. So this is the map I want to show you. We're gonna do it as, you know, some campaigns are not about movement and attrition, are about, you know, sequence of battles and using victory points. And the battles are, you can see on the map. So let's go back and see here we have additional rules for Welsh troops. I like it very much. Additional rules for Welsh troops that because they are maybe, you know, a little bit more of the, you know, of the irregular side, the authors give you guidance, and these are extra rules that are based obviously in philosophy of a Test of Resolve. So we have Otterbourne here. We know this battle of Otterbourne, and you know from my previous flip throughs, you know the orders of battle, and then you have the map very organized. And here you have some events that will be generated depending on how the battle is going, and some specific scenario rules explanation. Here are the triggers, victory conditions, outcome. Heidgen. Now, I don't know these battles. I'm very excited. So here is Glendower fighting. So it's an Anglo-Flemish force against the Welsh force. So the Welsh have good commons troops, 2 Welsh mounted good commons, Welsh trained archers. I'm assuming, because I have a lot of units from the Barons' War, a lot of miniatures that can fit Welsh army. I am assuming that the Welsh army, the higher ranking nobles, whoever they were, men-at-arms, were similar with the English, but the remaining troops were spearmen, less well protected, peasant-like or irregular-like. That's how I'm planning to design my Welsh armies and the scenarios and everything. Carnarvon, another part of our campaign, 2nd November 1401. Again, I like this because it has a section here of the hill to show you how will be the elevation. Again, Welsh troops, Glendower against Bold. There are some commanders that I have no clue they existed. Probably they were in the Welsh borders. And these battles, I have no clue. Then you go again to Bryn Glas Pillith, another English-Welsh battle with the commander being Mortimer. Okay, we know Mortimer. And Gethin. 3 Welsh good common troops and 2 Welsh trained archers. Again, all the scenario rules and reminders and historical outcome. Then you have Shrewsbury, could be part of the Welsh Rebellion. You could, add it there in the map. Very big battle. It's a battle that I may fight. I may fight, I'm thinking about it. And here are the command and capture procedures. There's some specific scenarios that you've seen in Crazy. Then you have Blackpool Sands, another battle you didn't know. And it seems that there was French Duc Chastel against civic leaders. I think it is naval attack and then a battle. So the French were pillaging the south coast of England. And then we have French reinforcements coming and French reinforcements positioned. I like this mix for the rules. This is Campstone Hill, another battle for Welsh substantial big army against Beauchamp, the English. So this can be another interesting. It will be part of the campaign and of the map you saw earlier. Specific rules and scenario reminders. Then, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Polmelin. So this Welsh and English again, Griffith against Oldcastle. I really like that there's some battles I have no clue they existed. And the last one is Stalling Down, English against Welsh and French. Well, that's quite interesting. Another battle I didn't know. And it has the deployment here. You can imagine this is a marsh, difficult terrain, scenario rules and reminders, victorious condition, historical outcomes. Again, I have to repeat myself, this is the PDF version that I'm printing, not the actual book, hard copy. So this is for me. I wanted to show you scenarios in Britain, test of resolve. We're going to have a campaign based on sequence of battles, as you can see again here in the map. The map is for aesthetic purposes again, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun because I've never fought a Welsh campaign, and commanders that I don't know, battles that I don't know, that are very clearly explained here, and I'm very excited for this. Anyway, guys, this is from me. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.